Hello everyone, welcome to my English YouTube channel, and today for this new podcast I had a surprise. We brought here a new English speaker and she will have a lot of topics to share with us, especially in terms to motivate you, to help you understand English and how English works. And I'm so excited to do that, but in order to present or to introduce her, I will give her this opportunity. So, Andressa, would you like to introduce yourself for the people who are watching us here?
Yes, sure. Hi guys, I'm Andressa. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Curitiba, and that's it.
That's it?
Yes.
Great. And Andressa, first of all, thank you so much to be here with me. I know how busy your schedule is
Yes.
because I was looking for an open spot in your schedule, but it was hard. And I'm happy that we got this opportunity to be together. And this talks is going to be all those related to the English learner process. And I have been facing many difficulties for the last 6 years when I become an English speaker, and I know how hard it is. But nowadays we have many opportunities to learn. We have internet, smartphones, YouTube channels, and so on. But I'd like to ask you first of all, how long you have been studying, have been practicing your English skills? How long ago did you start your English journey?
I started studied English about when I was 19 years old, maybe almost 10 years ago, because I had already at high school, but it's not the same English on private schools. So I started about 10 years ago.
Indeed. I started learning English at least, I should say, I'm starting frequently, I started consistent my English study 6 years ago. But before that, I should say, I went to the private school, I stayed there for 2 years. But there were a time when I felt that I needed to do things by myself and I was able to do it. And that was when I started to do things by myself. And now I'd like to ask you, English is a hard language to learn. What do you think? What is your opinion about the difficulties to learn English, even nowadays with a lot of technology things?
Yes, I think it's not that hard because I think nowadays, we have a lot of content about English and all the grammatics and vocabulary you can use. So when I started about 10 years ago, it was not that way. So it was hard for me. That's why I went to private schools, because I couldn't learn by myself. But today I think it's much easier to learn English because you have content all of the internet. So I think it's more easy today.
Excellent. I totally agree. I couldn't agree more. I felt the same when I started to study English. I had to went to the private school at the time. But I don't know. I stay out of English journey for 2-3 years, and after that I got back to my challenge to challenge myself, and is how I have been deal with that since then. But the next question for you I'd like to ask is English helping you in your career or in your private life? How English have been fit with your personal goals, your professional goals?
Yes, professionally, not so much, because I don't have so much connection with English in my profession. But in my personal life, I think it helped me a lot because I like to travel. So the travels I did helped me a lot to solve problems, to communicate with people. So I think English helped more in the personal life than
Excellent.
the career. But the career it's important, because if you are in a company that is international, I think you have to study English. It helps to understand the communication, to understand the guests when come guests in your company. So it helps a lot.
Indeed. Sometimes we will face challenges. And that's what I always try to share with the students, with the people who follow our YouTube channel, that in order to get a better life, we must take some steps towards. And we can't hope that things will fall in the sky for you.
Yes.
We must take steps. And is English easy to learn? Yes, indeed. I think that nowadays it's easier than
Yes.
10 years before. But I still think that people must be committed with that and
Yes.
have a consistent. And the next question I would like to ask you two more. I'd like to say, is anything that you would like to give, any tips that you'd like to give for the people who are watching to try learn English by themselves, even by YouTube, reading materials? What should you
Yes.
say for those people who are trying to fill their knowledge with English, but they have no idea for where should they start?
Well, when I started at private schools, so it helped me a lot in this way. But the same things that helped me to study English, it was to put my cell phone on English. It helped me a lot too. I have the contact with English all day because it is in my cell phone. It's in my hand, so it helped me. And I like music. I love music. So I spent a lot of times to listen to music and sing the lyrics at the same time. So it helped me to connect the listening with the reading. So it helped me a lot. The cell phone in English and the music, and also watching movies and series with in English.
Great.
And you can use the legend. No,
The subtitles?
yes, subtitles. You can use the subtitles. So it helped me a lot too with the listening and communication. The music communication because you can sing and read the lyrics, so it helps to communicate too. I think
Exactly.
that's it.
Yeah, I was thinking while you were speaking, while you answer, I think a thing that I even felt myself. We must to have motivation. We must to motivate
Yes.
ourselves because English sometimes, sometimes not always. English takes time.
Yes.
People think that I should have saw this video and learn something at the end. Maybe not. Maybe the first video will not be enough. We will not remember any words. That's okay. But after 6 months, if you start spend at least 1 hour a day, in 6 months, you will see many improvement in your English
Yes,
studies.
for sure.
But I
Yes.
know that the majority of people just give up in the middle of the way and
Yeah,
they will never
they
achieve
think
it.
it's hard because they don't understand. But I think you have to be persistent to learn English because it helps a lot. It's open the eyes to see the world and cultures, and it's awesome. I think everybody needs to should learn English, at least the basics, just to understand some outdoors, just to understand some emails, communications, or in social media too. I think everybody needs at least the basic.
Yes, I totally agree with you. And that's it for today. I'd like to say thank you so much, Andressa, to spend this time with me. I know that sometimes we think, should I do it? I don't know if I will be able to answer, but you see, and people that will watching us or will be watching us here saw at the same. We did very well. We spoke. We have an amazing conversation here, and that can be the proof, the real proof that everyone can learn English.
Yes.
They just needed to dedicate and to put some
Yes.
efforts on it. And
That's
for
it.
those who are watching us here from the YouTube, I'd like to say thank you so much and pick up this video here to get your motivations on. And if you do it frequently, do it consistent, you're gonna learn English without a doubt. And guys, for those who are watching us from the YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you'd like to see many more or other questions here, just click on the comments and send the questions. We're gonna make it for the next person. Guys, hope to see you in the next meeting. Thank you so much. And that's all for today.
Thank you. Bye.